Hi, I'm Paul Larson, CEO and partner in Western CPE. You've received this email probably because a friend or colleague is sitting in our classroom right now or one of our other conferences, and what they want to do is let you know what our program is like. Rather than taking a long time talking to you about it, I'm going to walk you through 24 hours at one of our resort programs. Our programs hinge on two primary factors. The first is getting away. Right now, I'm standing on Coral Reef here in Maui. It's nice and windy. The windsurfers are loving it. We go to 30 places around the world each year. Secondly, we're passionate about education. We know that you love going to classes where the person really knows what they're talking about, where they're dynamic, where they draw you into discussion and answer the particular questions that you have. That's what we try to do every day in the classroom. So, join me as I walk through 24 hours here at a Western CPE Resort Conference. We're going to go meet some special guests right now. It's Dr. Paul again. A couple minutes before our conference reception Sunday evening, I'm here with some very special guests. This is Jim and Lee Hobbs, who've joined us quite a number of times at our conferences. Can you guys tell us a little bit about where you've come before?
Right, we've been all over the country with Western, all the way from Newport, moving across the country to Atlantis, to down to Florida, to everywhere you can think of across the United States. We've been to Maui now 3 times, and we just think it's fabulous. As I said, there's so many different places and things to go and see with Western. They do an outstanding job of that.
Oh, one more question. What are you folks looking forward to doing this week?
Actually, I'm looking forward to getting away from those 8 granddaughters and 3 children.
And I'm looking forward to just enjoying myself and being with my wife and letting everybody do their thing, and we can go out to the beach, and we can take care of the whole island, see everything, and then communicate again with a bunch of participants and learn some more things in the course.
7 a.m. Monday morning, first day of class. I'm here with Karen Brosi, who's taught with us many years. Karen, do you want to describe your approach to teaching in our program?
Absolutely, Paul. In fact, I think my approach is the same approach as most of the instructors for Western CPE. The approach that we really take is an interactive one, an approach where we really get out there and speak to the seminar attendees on the things that are most practical to them. Especially in our tax classes, we just jam-pack 6 hours full of very current, very new information, all of the information that they're absolutely positively going to need for them to get back into their offices and prepare those tax returns.
And Karen, do you find students have the ability to interact and ask questions in class?
Oh, sure. In fact, it's encouraged by most of the instructors that I know, including me. I was having a bit of a laugh here as we're standing here. I'm seeing at 7 a.m., of course, the early arrivers come in. And as they do at most seminars, the early folks come in so they can stake out their seats in the back row. What they don't know yet is that there's going to be no hiding in the back row during these seminars. I don't care whether you're a front row sitter or a back row sitter or somewhere in the middle, you're going to participate in the course of a Western CPE seminar.
Okay, it's Jim, and we're here in Maui again at 7 o'clock in the morning, getting ready to go into class, as you can see right behind us. But I just want to tell you one of the interesting things that you don't see in the brochure. You turn around, and there's people like Julie, who's the coordinator here, and they help you get organized, help the wives, etc. The CPAs like us, they do everything possibly for us. A good example would be when we were going down to Atlantis. My partner forgot his passport and his birth certificate, and therefore Julie was able to work things out so he could still go down to Atlantis. So this, which is fabulous, what Julie did.
Thank you, Jim. All the ladies that work for Western CP are here for the participants. We want you to feel welcome. We want to make sure that we do everything we can to make your experience with Western CPE positive. You are very important to us. It's not just a job where you come, we hand you your book and you're in. We actually care about you. We try to connect with you, and we will answer all your questions and help you in any way we can.
Jim and I have been coming to Western CPE for several years. Sometimes we come to as many as 3 courses. We go to the beach, horseback riding, sometimes luau's. Julie, how do you make it look so fun?
Planning. We make sure that everything is well put together for you. The guests are actually the most important part of a conference, because we don't want them sitting in their room. We want them to join us. We want them to have a good time. That is what brings people back to Western CPE.
Okay, it's Jim again. I just finished some classes. We're sitting here at the pool. This morning I went to the federal tax update and had Karen. Learned a lot of new things in regards to the first tax homeowners credit that we can now use. It just came out 3 days ago, so it shows you how current the course is. I've learned an awful lot, and I really appreciate what Karen taught us this morning.
Thanks, Jim. That was really good. You can come to my class anytime.
We hope you've enjoyed a day in the life at a Western CPE Resort Conference. We invite you to join us in the mornings for some of the best CPE you'll ever receive, and in the afternoons and evening you can relax and enjoy some of the most wonderful resorts in the world.